Hello folks, I hope your month's going better than mine. Ugh, everything's going wrong, and usually it's not a problem. If you've got a bit of money put aside, you can usually cure anything. And the trouble is everybody's skint at the minute, super skint, but they're banging on Nibbler. That might explain it. So what I've done, I've ordered one of those, they're like a soldering iron, and you put, I'm sure you've seen them, like a bit of wire on the end of it, push it in, twist it a little bit, and it like stitches the plastic. So we're just waiting for that to come along because he's got no front mudguard at the minute. So that's where we are with Nibbler. I've still been using him, but of course when the salt's on the road I'm not going to be using him. Pinky, no more done on Pinky. I've drained the rad. Around here, look. The coolant in Pinky is not that old, and as you can see it doesn't hold a lot. I think it's only just over a litre actually. It's only something like 1.1 litre. It doesn't hold a lot. But the next stage is get the radiator off, get the exhaust off, and just start stripping it down to the frame. Because my mate Steve, he knows, somebody that can prepare the frame and powder coat it or paint it or whatever, because that's what it needs. Look, because he got the corrosion, not corona, corrosion. So it's just a slow burn on this one because there is no rush, and we'll renovate where necessary, etc, etc, replace where necessary, and we'll get it back to its former glory, because she has actually had this I think about 17 years. So Felix also went in for an MOT this morning, and it did have a bit of a knock on the front end because Oxfordshire roads are terrible. I mean, they're really bad for the amount of tax they pay and all that lot. They're shocking. They're shockingly bad. And Mrs. Shed hit a really good pothole the other day, and she had a little knock from the front. Now, when I collected the car the other week, I only heard it once. It needs a good old, knock to get it done. But Steve's got it at the minute. He's doing a service and what have you, and he's found one of the bushings has moved. So that's going to have to be sorted. So it never ends. I mean, you're either getting shit on or pissed on, there's no difference. So the universe doles out crap basically. So not in a good mood. Rover still needs the sills doing and all that lot. It'll all be done eventually, but you've got to have the pennies to do it. The pennies aren't there at the minute. We're on an extremely tight budget, hence shoestring. That's why it was called shoestring. But it's like this year seems to be unusually tough, and sometimes you can't see a way out of it. Sometimes it's just like fucking give up, don't bother. But anyway, that's where we are. No more news really. Mrs. Shed has Slinky, the SLK, so she's tooling around in that, and then we'll have to report back when the repair gear's here, because the mudguard's going to have to be washed and stuff like that. And what I'll do, I'll put a few stitches in it, because that crack is 3/4 of the way across, and you can't get these mudguards for love nor money. Also, when I gently took out one of the brake hose holders, one of the clips, I forgot it. Was it on the floor? Oh no, unusually not. It pulled out a section of the mudguard as well, because obviously they craze around the holes and all that lot. So yeah, we're not doing well at the minute. So here's hoping for a change of luck. Rapidly, big lottery win, that'd be nice. Even a small lottery win would be nice. But just some spare cash to get some sorted, because ideally, in an ideal world, I'd like to get the bodywork on the SLK done, get him looking really smart, because mechanically he's fine. Same with the Rover, get the bodywork looking really nice because it's a smashing little car. And same with the bikes. I even thought about properly restoring Nibbler the other day. But we'll put that thought to the side. And that's me being popular again. So that's all for this week, unfortunately, because I just ain't in the mood to do anything. You know what it's like. It's put me on a bit of a downer. So yeah, that's it until like repair items come in. So look after yourselves. You know, do whatever you need to do, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.